Hello students. Welcome to Lesson 6. I am Serena, and I am from UK. So, my accent is British. In this lesson, we will learn about the articles, count, and non-count nouns, quantity expressions, demonstratives, and possessives. Notice the use of the articles a and the. For example, I bought a comb and a pencil yesterday. The comb is black, and the pencil is red. The article a is used in the first sentence to indicate that the comb and the pencil, which the speaker is talking about, are being mentioned for the first time, and that they are not identified. In the second sentence, the article the is used to indicate that the nouns comb and pencil have been identified. That is, the hearer knows which particular comb the speaker is talking about. Another important use of a, or, an, is in sentences of description or classification. See Lesson 1. For example, John is a student. Paris is a city. A and an are weak, unstressed forms of one. We use the full form one when we emphasize the number. For example, one boy arrived late, not two. Compare. A boy arrived late, not a girl. Exercise 1. Contrast the use of definite and indefinite articles. The teacher will use the article a, or, an, to introduce a topic. You should give a short answer to the question. For example, I bought a pencil and book. What did I read? The book. I bought a pen and a comb. What did I write with? The pen. Now, please do the following exercise. You can pause your video until you finish the exercise. The is not used with the names of persons, languages, most countries, streets, or the time of day. Examples: Mr. Smith is a teacher. We are going to visit Dr. Brown. We are speaking English. Spanish is an important language. Mary is going to Argentina. The Amazon River is in Brazil. John lives on State Street. He goes to class at 8 o'clock. Some exceptions, for example, the Mississippi River is in the United States. The Dominican Republic is in Latin America. The Netherlands is in Europe. Exercise 2. Substitute the words which are given. Use the article the where an article is necessary. For example, I am going to see the professor. Professor Miller. I am going to see Professor Miller. Doctor. I am going to see the doctor. Now, please do the following exercise. You can pause your video until you finish the exercise. Exercise 3. Substitute the words which are given. Use the article the when necessary. For example, John is studying music. Music of Mozart. John is studying the music of Mozart. Philosophy. John is studying philosophy. Exercise 4. For example, Mary likes television. Milk. Mary likes milk. History. Mary likes history. Mary likes American history. Mary likes history of the United States. You can continue using the items of exercise 3. Now, please do the following exercise. You can pause your video until you finish the exercise. The article the is generally a part of the name of a university or college, when that name also includes a phrase beginning with the preposition of. For example, the University of Illinois, the University of Michigan, the University of California. However, don't use the for the following university: Harvard University, Cornell University, Western Michigan University, Jackson Junior College. Please compare the count and non-count nouns below. Have you compared them? Very good. Exercise 5. In this exercise, the words preceded by some are non-count nouns. The words preceded by a or an are count nouns. Would you like an apple? Is a polite way of asking, do you want an apple? An apple. Student A. Would you like an apple? Student B. Yes, please. Or no, thank you. Some bread. Student B. Would you like some bread? Student C. Yes, please. Or no, thank you. Now, please do the following exercise. You can pause your video until you finish the exercise. Exercise 6. Practice the use of a, an, and some with nouns. Substitute the words into the statement, and make the necessary changes. For example, he's going to buy a car tomorrow. House. He's going to buy a house tomorrow. Apples. He's going to buy some apples tomorrow. Fruit. He's going to buy some fruit tomorrow. Now, please do the following exercise. You can pause your video until you finish the exercise. Exercise 7. Words such as cup, slice, and piece are often used with non-count nouns. For example, I need some paper. I need 2 pieces. I need 2 pieces of paper. I'm going to eat some bread. I'm going to eat 2 slices. I'm going to eat 2 slices of bread. John needs some ink. He needs 1 bottle. John needs a bottle of ink. Now, please do the following exercise. You can pause your video until you finish the exercise. Exercise 8. Practice the use of count nouns and non-count nouns. Substitute the words into the statement. Use the plural form of count nouns. For example, that store sells pens. Pencil. That store sells pencils. Ink. That store sells ink. Now, please do the following exercise. You can pause your video until you finish the exercise. Notice the quantity expressions, which are used with the count noun apple, and the non-count noun water. Count, non-count. A few apples, a little water. Many apples, much water. A lot of apples, a lot of water. Affirmative statements. For example, I want a few apples. I want a little water. I want a lot of apples. I want a lot of water. Negative statements. For example, I don't want many apples. I don't want much water. I don't want a lot of apples. I don't want a lot of water. Yes or no questions. For example, does he have a few apples? Does he have a little water? Does he have many apples? Does he have much water? Does he have a lot of apples? Does he have a lot of water? A few and many are used with the plural forms of count nouns. A little and much are used with non-count nouns. A lot of is used with non-count nouns and the plural forms of count nouns. Exercise 9 and 10. Exercise 9. Practice the use of a little and a few. For example, do you need any ink? Yes, just a little, please. Do you need any tomatoes? Yes, just a few, please. Exercise 10. Substitute a few and a little in place of a small number or a small quantity. Substitute a lot of in place of a large number or a large quantity. When students respond individually, much and many may also be used. For example, John drinks a large quantity of coffee. John drinks a lot of coffee. I need a small quantity of sugar. I need a little sugar. Mary has a small number of good friends. Mary has a few good friends. I didn't see a large number of students. I didn't see a lot of students. I didn't see many students. Now, please do the following exercise. You can pause your video until you finish the exercise. Exercise 11 and 12. Exercise 11. Practice the use of how much and how many in questions, and a little and a few in answers. For example, ink. Student A. How much ink did you buy? Student B. Only a little. Only a few bottles. Apples. Student A. How many apples did you buy? Student B. Only a few. Exercise 12. Listen to the questions, which contain quantity expressions. Answer the questions with the negative forms. For example, do many of the students write letters? No, not many of the students write letters. Are any of the students sick? No, none of the students are sick. Now, please do the following exercise. You can pause your video until you finish the exercise. Exercise 13. For advanced students. As in the preceding exercise, answer the questions with the negative forms, not many, not much, not all, and none. Then add an appropriate second statement, which contains a few, a little, some, or all. The pronouns them and it may be used in the second sentence. For example, are all of the books here? No, not all of the books are here. Only some of them are here. Is any of the chalk green? No, none of the chalk is green. All of it is white. Now, please do the following exercise. You can pause your video until you finish the exercise. Exercise 14. Listen to the statements and the words here and there. Repeat the statements and use the appropriate demonstrative. For example, the exercises are easy. There. Those exercises are easy. The university is large. Here. This university is large. The lessons are easy. Here. These lessons are easy. The book is green. There. That book is green. Now, please do the following exercise. You can pause your video until you finish the exercise. Exercise 16. For example, Mary is leaving. Does she have her books? John is leaving. Does he have his books? The students are leaving. Do they have their books? Well done, students. Congratulations. You have finished chapter or lesson 6. I hope you enjoy it and keep practicing. See you again. Bye.